going on? Kay, how you doing? I don't know if I can hear you.
I
Is your
am
mic
doing great. How are you?
doing well? Thank you for tapping in. Are you looking for a real one?
I am. I'm looking for that
Beautiful.
one.
Thank you for tapping in. Well, share with us this: your name, your age, and what you do.
My name is Kay. I'm actually in my 40s and I work for an insurance company.
Beautiful. Wow. Well, black don't crack. I wouldn't have assumed that. But that's not my place. But you're amazing. God bless you. Now, tell us this: what are you looking for in a real one?
I'm looking for someone who's loyal, who is a Christian, who let's see, who's interested in trying new things, who loves animals. Yeah, who's honest, who likes kids.
Beautiful. You gotta love the babies. Now, what makes you a real one, Kay?
Well, I'm a real one because I'm going to give that same energy back to that person. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I'm also honest. I'm a person of integrity. I'm empathetic. I'm a Christian. I'm going to give my all to that person. I'm looking for that real one.
That's beautiful. Yeah. And that's what our show is all about. Okay. Now, share with us this, because this is always an important question. What are some of your deal breakers? We call them heartbreakers, red flags. What are things you don't tolerate?
Um, let's see. Someone who is still like doing the same thing back, like clubbing and going out for that type of scene. I'm more of a homebody now. I'm a little bit older in my 40s, so I'm ready to kind of settle down. You know what I'm saying? So that type of scene is just not kind of what I'm into.
Understood. And it makes sense. And it's good you have the wisdom to know when to step back because we do have, and I still will call them real ones, but I've seen videos of 70-year-olds still in the club trying to throw it back. And it can be quite disturbing, especially when walkers are involved and issues. But okay. So, okay, you're amazing. So it actually appears we do have a real one who will, y'all can talk and get to know each other some. So I'm going to invite this gentleman on. He has been patient and let's see what we got. I got my brother Gene here. Jean. John, actually. Yeah, John, how you
Respect,
doing?
John. Yeah,
How's it going, brother?
it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I just have a internet is kind of off a little bit. I'm
Oh,
enjoying the show. Nice to be up here.
well, I'm glad you're here. So share with Kay your name, your age, and what you do.
My name is John Diaz. A social media influencer. I'm in my 30s, and I'm just here. Have a nice time. Get to know you better if you up for it. Hopefully, up to you,
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. Now, Kay, tell us, where are you located, Kay?
I'm in
Uh,
California.
Okay. And Jean, where are you located?
Me, I'm located in New York City.
Um,
Oh.
Kay, are you open to a little long distance?
Ah, John, I'm so sorry. That's a little far for me. I do appreciate you coming online, but I'm
Yeah, I'm
sorry. I'm
having
gonna have
trouble
to
connecting the
pop.
internet over here.
You're gonna pop.
That's
Okay.
far.
Kay, are you popping?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's so
Okay.
far.
Okay. Now, Jean, you can stay on the sideline, Jean, because we have other lovely ladies that want to tap in and they may be in New York City, right? So not everyone is open to that long distance. But we thank you for coming out, Jean. Share right now your Instagram, John, just so we can get you locked in.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Instagram Pablo underscore DA underscore LA underscore New York. Tap in Instagram. Let's get to know each other better.
Fantastic. Okay, and definitely, I'm sure some real
That's
ones will slide
understandable.
in because
The age difference a little bit.
that real one connection from that East Coast. Y'all keep it real on the East Coast, even in Richmond. Maybe a little too
Yeah.
real sometimes. That was interesting. All right. Well, we thank you. We thank you, John. So I'm gonna have you, stay on the sideline, and then, we're gonna have you pop back in a second. Okay, we're gonna talk to Kay a little more. Thank you, John. You are awesome. Okay, so Kay, go a little deeper. Then, what is the farthest you'd be willing to travel for your real one?
You know, let's see. I really like to keep it in state, but I'm open. You know, um, online kind of distance. We could communicate online. I guess that's good. I'm open, I guess, but New York is a bit far. That's
Okay. So maybe if it was, of course, Vegas, maybe
yeah,
a little
Vegas
4-hour
is good.
drive.
Vegas
Okay.
is good.
Okay. Do
Yeah.
you see there, and a lot of fans say this all the time, do you think there are benefits to what some may call LDR, long distance relationships?
Potentially, I think I was on here with the last kind of guest there, and they did mention kind of, you kind of do your own thing in a sense,
Mhm.
while kind of, exploring what that distance relationships has to offer. So, I suppose there might be some benefits to it. But, if you really want to make that connection, I feel like that person should be a little bit closer. Uh,
Mm.
yeah.
For real. Yeah. Yeah. God made us close for a reason. That physical touch, even if it's not your love language, it still plays a part in every relationship, really. Okay, Kay, let me ask one more question before I have another real one possibly tap in and shoot their shot. What is the youngest you'd be willing to date?
I will say 38.
Mm, okay. Uh, how did you arrive at 38?
Um, because I feel like they have a little bit of a more level, that maybe I'm used to. I get a lot of younger guys interested, maybe even in their 20s sometimes. And yeah, there's kind of a level of maturity that I have at this point in my 40s that I just kind of feel like maybe someone at 38 is kind of, transitioning into that point. Um, so yeah,
Mm.
at 38.
Okay. Now, do you say there was someone that just blew your mind? It was like, okay, this person is a little younger than 38. So let's say 35,
Okay, 35.
33. But it's like they check it off. Okay, 33, Jesus' age. And it's like, no, but this person checking off my boxes. Like, this is like, come on now.
That's kind of close, Pointer. But I mean, I guess I'll consider it. I mean, maybe if not a friendship, if nothing else,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
potentially,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I always like to ask because there's always unique answers to that question of some people are like, and not to reference the bozo who wrote this song, but age ain't nothing but a number, and some people truly believe that,
Right.
and I'm like, I'm always like, as long as it's, of course, an adult, a consenting adult, then, I guess real ones will be real ones, share with us this, Kay, what is your Instagram? Because I definitely want people to be able to slide in your DMs
Sure. Yeah. It's a Queen K209.
Queen K209.
Yes.
Okay. Make sure y'all do that. Make sure y'all talk to Kay. We do have a few more brothers, but unfortunately, it looks like they're a little younger.
Okay.
And I don't even want to waste your time unless you just want a young man to stroke your ego, but you don't need that. You're a queen. You don't, you know. You know. But we thank you, Kay, for tapping in. I love to see real ones coming out. So you were amazing. And we're gonna see what happens. If we have you back, we can definitely aggregate a certain age group,
Okay.
for you. They love the seniors, and then they love, but I'm not forgetting about my Gen Xers, and people in that generation. So you're amazing.
Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You're awesome, Kay. Have a good one. Thank you.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. All righty, folks. Here we go.